Yo, what's going on, guys? So I jumped in a couple Tarkov raids, um, trying to warm up for the day, and it didn't really work out quite as planned, as you're about to see. So ended up jumping on a Scav Run instead, as I felt like I was either rusty or just, I don't know, not doing good. Alright, screw it. We're just gonna do Scav Run. Since clearly my aim, or I don't know, I'm just not warmed up for the night. Played a little bit earlier today, but matches weren't too bad. Weren't crazy good either. I kept getting in fights with like groups of 2 to 3, but take that off. Now we can actually hear if someone's around. I don't know, you ever have those off days where you feel like you're missing all your shots, or you're like not able to see people even though they're, clearly visible? Happens to me more than I'd like. Does that guy have a pilgrim? Oh, yes. There should be one or two other scavs here. Probably just one. A lot of times it's just one other. Yep. There he is. I'm not going to fight him in a bush. Oh my god, there's another one. Oh crap. I gotta reload. Oh no, this isn't good. I gotta stop this bleed before I lose my stomach. That's the last thing I want. If you ever need to cancel a reload, just try to shoot, essentially, and it'll cancel it out. Might as well grab that while we're here. I don't think I killed him because he's wheezing. There, now we did. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, my reaction time today is off. Like, really bad. Grab that. I love these new vests, man. Now all these scavs have them, and they're so good. Fit a lot more. Honestly, I should probably start scabbing more just to start collecting up on some of these better vests. Unfortunately, this is literally the worst map to run a pilgrim, but I feel like considering there were 3 scavs here and I didn't see any scav bodies, that I'm probably pretty safe. Just delete that. You can use your delete key, whatever reason it wasn't working for me, so just hit discard. Yeah, of course. You can get a couple other luxury items there, like I believe a roller kin spawn, but it's super rare. But I know you can definitely get the gold chain and chain lit. During the Christmas event, you could get Christmas balls there as well. Semi-often. I was so sad that Christmas event ended and I didn't realize. I was a couple balls away from a case, so had I known, I would have been crafting items and not had to deal with a Christmas event expiring. But next time I'll be more observant. I'm sure they announced it, I just didn't notice. So we're gonna wrap up around here. We're gonna loot. I would normally loot church because you can get gold chains in there, but I'm gonna try to go through here fast considering I just shot and I'm super exposed. Take the propane, that's good. Yes, lamp, I believe those are still decent priced. Oh, perfect. I was hoping I could get some more meds. I don't need to necessarily run to med camp. Alright, I'll see you at the next house. in this house there's a stash, and then there's another stash right behind it. I need to try to find all the other stashes. I've been looking. I found a couple others, but I haven't been able to find them all yet. I'm sure there's still a few that even the people that are running stash runs don't even know. But I think woods, if you can actually get the run down, stash runs on woods would probably be one of the best places to go, especially if you use more camouflage type, like a vest and armor, you know, darker colors, or did it right at like dawn or dusk. Just presumably that, you know, no one's running around with the reap. I'll save that. I might need it. Especially being that I don't have any crazy good armor. There's another stash around here. It might take me a minute to find it, but I think it's over there by that dock. Should be... Yep, there it is. I was gonna say, it should be real close here. So if you look at that dock, it's kind of on the opposite side of it and a little bit to the right. Looking at it from the stash, that is. I believe green batteries went up in price due to the barter, but they probably dropped. Either way, it's a one slot. And I try to grab a couple items that I'm not sure of the value, just in case, you know, it's worth more. Like those ratchet wrenches. Who would have known they were going to be popping off at 100k plus? I'm sure they're probably more like 60k now, but still. No one would have assumed that without, you know, going into their hideout and seeing the price. There's another box here, and I think stuff can spawn in that Jeep right up here. I believe you can get fuel and maybe dry fuel and ammo. Don't see anything. It's supposed to be another one near a fallen tree. At least I'm pretty sure I saw one by a fallen tree. I don't think it's that one. Alright, I'm gonna skim to the next spot. So just keep going up straight, and we went to mine camp. I don't know the correct call out for it, but this is the place that has all the mines littered around dry fuel. That's good money. Doesn't look like this has been looted. Is that the... Yeah, that's the site. I think that site's decent enough for one slot. Hey, there we go. I was wondering if I should even use that face, because I believe it's a little brighter, kind of makes you more obvious, as I say that with the pilgrim on, but you know, try to be less obvious. I want to say that's the one that's not worth anything. Hopefully it is. Not positive on it. I know one of the, like the Bastion cover is worth a boatload, but I don't think the Aventail is. I'm gonna grab it just in case, but I'll definitely drop it if I get an item that I know is worth more. Hit this last box. Yeah, nothing. Alright, I'll see you guys at the next spot. We're probably gonna go over to Lumber Mill or maybe the Med Camp from here. We were coming up on Med Camp. I saw this little... Alright, that's a scav. Most likely. A lot of times when they put their gun up there like that in the air and they're checking mag, well, with the SKS it forces you to, but a lot of times if they're checking mag it's because it's a regular scav. But right here you can get all kinds of crazy good attachments. And then ammo generally spawns there as well. Wasn't sure what that blue thing was. No violet card. That's alright. Hopefully I don't get cursed like I did last time. Run into Sturman and have him kill me, but I'm gonna run over here and see if he's killed anyone. So briefly I scouted around. I don't see Sturman. Yeah, that's the same one I saw earlier. Seen two, it looks like two scavs in the area. I didn't do it like a thorough job, but I believe that's the only two. There's that one, and then there was another one that was over by the cabin area, like where they spawn in at. Someone's been here, because that's looted or nothing spawned. See if this other card is... Oh. No violet card. Did he get sniped? Is that a player? Swear to God if that's a player. You know what? Screw it. Worst case scenario, it's a player scav and I die here.
Нормас, нормас.
Need it. That's the same scav. Oh, it's an M4? No, I think that's an SA. Honestly, I completely forgot to check the scavs around here. I'm hoping that is not a player scav and he's just gonna sit here and bop me in the head once I'm done looting. That would be relatively unfortunate. Oh. Let me search this next part. I want to do a little Tetris here, but I don't know what I'm doing here. If I move a couple items up top here, I can Tetris this. Alright, I'm going to speed this part up. I honestly completely forgot I didn't even have armor. Yeah, I think that's about it. Now, how to kill this SA scav without getting blapped? I think it's just a regular scav. Yeah. That regular scav didn't have a gun on, did he? Maybe the player looted his gun. I'm trying to figure out what the player didn't have another sidearm, right? Yeah, I'm gonna trust my guts. I'm just gonna kill this guy right here because it's the best spot. I want to get this done before this other scav runs over here. I find that odd that that player killed that scav. I checked the tag and he definitely died to a scav. But, why did that other scav not have a gun? Oh, this one has two. Okay. So I didn't know that scavs would also pick up scav weapons. That could have even been a regular scav. Or a scav player, I guess. I'm not even gonna loot that. That's just his mags. Well, this is, it's been a pretty good run so far. Who knew? I just had to die a few times on interchange and go to warm up, get no action, but PvE essentially, and loot other people's unfortunate events that occurred to them. I kind of want to check Violet over here, but I'm overweight, so I think I'm just going to run to extract. So went ahead and came over to Scav, not Scav Cabin, but I don't know what you want to call this. All the nice attachments are here, so Scav Camp maybe? Who knows? I thought there's an extract here. What was mine? Oh, boat. Okay, that's right beside here. Finally, an easy match. Now I feel like I'm still not warmed up because there's like no PvP, but hey. Hey, thanks for staying to the end. I was looking for sugars, but obviously ended up with a little bit better than that. So hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.